Hello.
Hello there.
I'm Kelly Castro,
Hi, and I'm Alice Kalsa.
and we are coming to you from the beautiful Mount Shasta, behind us, the root chakra of the earth. And what a wild ride it's been to be here, and such an honor to tune in and just have the power of the mountain behind us as we talk about safety
Yes.
and security and what that means and the importance of that, especially, during this time and always, and especially when we're looking at doing any kind of healing or transformation work, and how important it is to be experiencing safety, because the nervous system, the brain, just physiologically doesn't even have the capacity to rewire itself or to create a new neural pathways that create a whole new circuitry system without the nervous system and just overall experience of safety.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
Yeah.
We wanted to come to you live at Shasta because this is, as Kelly was saying, the root chakra. And the last couple days we've been here, having this felt visceral experience of what does it mean to feel safe?
Yeah.
What does it mean to feel held? And more thinking about the times that we're in, these extraordinary times, I think the one thing that we can all deeply agree on is something that we need collectively in order to continue to heal, to rise, to awaken, is a felt sense of safety in our bodies, just as Kelly was saying. And that is really the root and the beginning of what it means to be able to continue to grow and to evolve. Because if we're not in safety, what are we in? We're in protection.
Yeah.
We're in flight. We're in fight. We're in freeze and shut down. And I don't know about you guys, but there has been some deep moments in this awakening, shake down, shake up experience over the last several months that has brought me into deep spaces of either wanting to get the hell out of Dodge, wanting to put my dukes up and get out my bow and arrow, right?
Literally.
or wanting to lay on the couch, and be absorbed in nothingness, right? And so it's a natural human experience, the most natural, that it kicks in the sympathetic nervous system when we don't feel safe. And when we're in that space, we are actually, our immune system lowers, our ability to connect lowers, and the ability to actually grow really gets threatened.
Yeah.
And so Kelly and I want to talk about this sense of safety, and really our work in the world is to help people reconnect to themselves, remember, have an experience of self-intimacy and an experience of healing. And so the thing that we're so passionate about is to co-create structures where there's safety. Yeah.
And that's our life's work.
Yes.
Truly. I mean, it's what both of us came here for, and it's taken years and years of doing our own excavation and deep work to create that within our own selves so that we can hold a container for other people to also experience that level of safety, to meet ourselves, right? And just like you were saying, remember who we are.
Yes. And
beneath all the layers of trauma and pain and fear and all the things that we acquire just being a human being on this planet, what's underneath there in terms of our brilliance and our radiance. And, this is where we've come together and co-created this beautiful space of the Radiant Reboot. And that's exactly what it is. It's rebooting our radiance.
Yes.
I love that. And it's true. And we're just completing, a beautiful adventure that we've been on with a group of women, and watching this journey of deep excavation and looking at mind, body, and spirit, and saying, okay, so what's in here? And let's hold compassionate, loving space for these things to arise and to move out in this safe container, in this safety where you're going to be met and held with the deepest love and compassion and supported and seen and heard. And so in that process of clearing, we're clearing out the channel. And then we get to move into a space of dropping in and remembering who we are, what our soul's desire is, what our purpose is, and then being able to radiantly shine that in the world. And it is, we get off of the calls seriously on Tuesday nights, and we shut the computer down, and then oftentimes we'll just fall on the ground crying because of the level of gratitude and humility. Like there's such an honor and a reverence to what we get to experience in the witnessing of women really remembering who they are.
Yes. Oh, it's so beautiful. And it's truly our most it's a pleasure and an honor to see a woman come home and return to herself.
Oh,
and what we need right now more than anything on this planet is people who have come alive, and people who have come alive, who have done their work, and then who are ready, mind, body, spirit, to serve.
yeah.
Because now more than ever, sisters and brothers, we need continual ascension and continual commitment to waking up as a collective. And that's the opportunity, and that's the challenge, and that's the transformation. And it takes all of us. It takes all of us to really say, you know what, I'm going to face my shit. I'm going to look at the shadow. I'm going to look at what scares me, the ways that I feel primarily unsafe. And to have enough safety and a space to be able to look at that. And trust me, Kelly and I have both gone to the depths of that. That's not, we will never ask you to do something that we have not undertaken and continue to undertake. This is the process of alchemy. And to be able to go on that journey, which is the hero's journey, the heroine's journey, and from there be able to say underneath that, as Kelly's saying, underneath the wounds, underneath the traumas, underneath the fears, there I am, shiny and beating and alive. And what is it that I came here as my medicine to share and to serve with this planet? Because the world needs it. And if you're a light worker, if you're a love warrior, if you're kind of, you know, underground, or you're totally out, right? Because it's a process of coming out, right? This work and this path, just know that you're so supported in that. You're so supported in the deepest gifts and dreams and talents that you have, even if you have no idea how.
Yep.
And that's what this process is. It's discovering that you're supported, and that truly God, life, creation supports you to be who you are and to shine your gifts with the planet.
And, you know, we really ask all who are called, because we know that, you know, this message is going to reach those who it's meant to reach. And if you feel that tug at your heartstring and your spirit and your soul, and it's like, oh my gosh, yes, this is speaking to me, and this is what I'm feeling like I need to be supported right now.
Yeah.
And I really need to feel safe, and I need to feel held, and I need to remember, then please send us a message.
Yes.
And we can set up a call to connect one-on-one to really explore what would be possible for you specifically by saying yes to this. And we're only holding the container for 10 because we know that it's a deep process and we want it to be intimate. And we have 3 spaces left.
Yes.
And so if you're one of those 3, please reach out to us soon so that we can get you set in that container and ready for your beautiful adventure with us. And we love you so much and are deeply just honored to even spend this time with you for this video. So thank you. Thank you, sisters.
And brothers, if you feel the call, or you feel there's a woman this will resonate with, or please send them a message. Yes. Please support the sisters to continue to rise and continue to awaken, and know that we support you too. Thank you.
Brothers. Perfect.
Perfect.